Alright folks, welcome. This is Joe Smote Gaming, and here we got Golden State going against the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is ahead of tomorrow's game, one of two games on NBA TV. This one will be live in Shanghai, China. Game time tomorrow for this game, I believe, is really early in the morning, 7 a.m. in the morning, which would be 7 p.m. there. Uh, it's 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 4 a.m. if you're in California, 7 a.m. if you're where I'm at in New York. Uh, Again, Shanghai is 12 hours ahead of me, so a little throwback music real quick to get this game started. All right, folks, that was just a little bit of throwback. I don't know what made me wanted to play that, but as you all sure already know, that's the old NBA theme song on NBC. Of course, that was back. I think the last time they did that was in 2002, which almost 16 years ago. Or no, yeah, almost 16 years ago. So we got again Golden State, Minnesota. This is still preseason, folks. Still preseason. Warriors, they've been doing too good though. They 0-2. Timberwolves is 2-0 right now, but I don't think too much of the preseason right now. Like I said before in other videos, I believe preseason is more of just a filling out uh, for your rookies, the people that are new to the team, get the chemistry built up. Because you already know the starters don't play their normal minutes. The normal starters might play 20, 25 minutes a game, and then that's it. So they don't have as much of an impact as if they were playing, 35, 40 minutes a game. Uh, Maybe hence why you see teams like Minnesota uh, 2-0 so far, and then you have Golden State that's only 0-2. But don't look at the record, folks, because we already know Golden State is the same team as last year, the same team as 2 years ago, the same team as 3 years ago. Before and with Kevin Durant, Golden State hasn't changed within these few years. So, and to me, neither has Minnesota, except for a few roster changes. With the pickup of Jimmy Butler, and they got Karl Anthony Towns. You might see a little improvement um, with the Minnesota Timberwolves. I actually believe in a previous video in the description box that I had Minnesota in in the playoffs. Uh, I had them going the bottom half of the tier, 7 spot, 8 spot. I don't see them doing too much. Uh, I also gave the Lakers a little glimmer of hope, but I think I'm going to start to rescind that because a team that I did leave out that I believe will easily be in there, maybe the bottom half, is the Portland Trailblazers, and I forgot them. I didn't even have them in my top 8 for this year's playoffs, and I'm kind of disappointed. I'm mad at myself because I was like, well, damn, what was I thinking? Of course, I have my team, my normal teams in there. Houston, I had Oklahoma City, of course, Golden State, uh, San Antonio. I had those teams, but I don't know how I don't know how I seem to forget about the Trailblazers. So I do see them going. I don't see the Lakers going over Portland. So I think Portland gonna come in at probably 5-6. Minnesota 7-8. They leave it at that. Uh, a first round team. It's a no brainer. I mean, that's one thing I think a lot of us can agree on. I don't think they're getting out of the first round. I see them honestly. I see this being a first round matchup possibly. Golden State, best record in the West. Minnesota, the 8th spot in the West. This could be possible first round matchup. As you see already, Golden State that jumped up 10-4. I am only playing 8-minute quarters. It's to make it easier with editing and keeps the game shorter. You know, the more minutes you play or set it to, the more editing you gotta do, the longer it's gonna take to edit and the longer it's gonna take for the videos to be put out. But it is set at 8 minutes right now. Haven't played an actual game yet. I do have one that I played that is going to be scheduled out for October 16th. That is going to be pretty much game 1 of the regular season between Boston Celtics and the Cavs. If you all read any of the descriptions of the last videos I put up, basically I was going to try my best to mimic an NBA season by picking a team or two. I did go with Cleveland for one. I'm looking for a second team. Probably somebody on the Western Conference because I got Cleveland on the East. Let me know if y'all have any ideas, suggestions. If not, I'll just probably pick a random West team. But I will probably get some actual gameplay in before the 16th. Just not certain yet. I don't have the network, so I can't play online or anything like that right now. I'll probably suck anyway, but it is what it is. This is my first full day of having this game. Bought it for the low, $30, half off. Threw this lady on Letgo. Appreciate it because I sure was about to spend $60 on it. And then I was like, let me look one more time and bought it for 30. So I'm not sure how many of y'all Saw fans are out there. But y'all already know October was it 26, 27. Jigsaw comes out. I'm really hyped about it, but the commercial, or not the commercial, rather the trailer, it had me kind of doubting this movie. It didn't use any of the original music. Not that it won't in the movie, but in the preview or the trailer, it didn't use it. So I was kind of bummed by that. I was big into the Saw theme music. In the movie, it seems to try to introduce a little comedic relief in it. I don't like it. And plus, it's a whole new cast. I mean, somebody might reprise their role that's not listed because they don't want to give things away. You know, like for example, you don't want to list, Carrie Ells or Lee Wayno, however you pronounce his name, because then it'd be a dead giveaway, as to what could happen in the movie. So, with that being said, I'm excited to go see it. I'm gonna try to go see it how they do it Thursday night showings. I'm gonna try to go Thursday. It's gonna be a little bit difficult, but I'm definitely gonna try to see it. Hopefully with my wife. My daughter can't go because she's 3, and I think everywhere it might be, but I know at least here in New York, no children allowed under 17 to a rated R movie without an adult. So no child under the age of 17 is allowed to a rated R movie. So she can't go. So I'm hoping to go with my wife. Otherwise, it probably will just be me. Because that's the only other person, to be honest, I could go to that movie with, or any movie. But that's the one person I could go to the movie with to see Saw. Because she'll be just as into. Well, I don't want to say just as into it, because I'm a geek when it comes to that. but she won't be like some that'll talk all through it and stuff. So I appreciate that a lot with her. Um, so let y'all sit back, watch a little bit of basketball. I'm gonna put a little bit of NCS music on. Uh, Sit back and enjoy, folks.
You know what? Being in Minnesota at the time, it was very difficult for me. I didn't necessarily want to leave. I had a goal to bring in the city a championship, and I felt like I could do that. In order to process or progress better, you have to embrace some change. So, with the help of my friends from Chauncey Billups, Toronto, I sat and I thought through it with those guys who have been through the trade process and talking to them. where right after game you shower, obviously you gotta get massages, you gotta get some type of wellness on your legs just because you're wearing so much. People don't know what PTI is. So you have to do like the strength program, so I could be with it. All I do is strength coach up there, big legs get a day off, and if you didn't lift weights, then we find you as a player. Players find you because it's the only thing that they at least know to be a player. So you get strong, stay in shape. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Gibson.
I think anything about
On the
this.
wing. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
That's good offense. The shot didn't go down. But they'll
Why?
look at that.
And Thompson gets the curve. Offline with this move.
You know, he's been off so far, Kevin, but there's still time. I mean, he just needs to settle it down, idle it down a little bit, and try to contribute as much as he can on the offense within himself.
KG, I know you can't stay any longer. You've got to move on, but we appreciate your time, and it's always great to see you.
Kev, anytime, man. It's great to see you, man. Anytime you need me, let me know, man. I'm yours.
Former MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and champion Kevin Garnett. Always fun to have Kevin Garnett on the set card. You can tell he was in high spirits as usual. Have to respect his continued zeal for the game.
Yeah, he's never lacked for passion or zeal. It's been part of what's made him such a great player, a Hall of Famer in the future. And I don't think that's ever going away. I mean, he's really a kid at heart. And he played the game that way, which is a pleasure to watch. And, man, it's been really cool seeing him do what he did as an NBA player and actually giving back to some of the younger guys that are coming up in the league now.
Now Gibson. And this three from Stephen Curry.
What?
Offensive rebound. The basket counts and one. Will go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Solid job getting that ball inside. Much more of a physical presence here in the second. I'll tell you what, guys, Jillian keeps himself in peak physical condition. Low body fat percentage, and I think that's a byproduct of spending time in Louisville. Fanatic for that kind of stuff.
Green, the screen. Livingston kicks to McCaw. The three ball. And we finish one half of basketball. Timberwolves ahead. They finish off the second quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by off the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. Our possession will go hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.